welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a cooking video. So for that I'm going to harvest a bittergourd from our own garden. We have grown that bittergourd in the greenhouse because it's very hard to grow bittergourd in the UK because of the weather. I need a very warm weather. So that's why we kept the bittergourd in the greenhouse. So let's go to the garden and pick the bittergourd. Okay. We have grown our bittergourd in the greenhouse because we tried to keep that one outside, but I don't know, the weather is not very suitable for growing bittergourd outside. That's why we moved that bittergourd back to the greenhouse. You can see some of the tindora is coming back, and you can see some chili plants, aubergine plant, tomatoes are inside the greenhouse as well. So when I post the bittergourds post, some people are saying, oh, it is too much ripened and it's not good. It's not that. It's like orange color, but it hasn't been ripened. You can see when I cut into two pieces, you can see usually when it's too much ripened, the seeds are very reddish. I thought I can use that seeds for next for growing next year, but it wasn't. So I have only picked two was a bitter gourd from the greenhouse. Okay, that's enough for us. We have got more bitter gourd. I thought I will keep that one for later. Okay, so we are very proud and happy. This is our first time growing bitter gourd in our greenhouse. I don't know how much we are happy because nearly 10 years we were trying to grow the bitter gourd and tindora in our garden. This is the first time we were success. That's why we are very happy. We have got lots of tomato plants. This is one of the tomato plants. I have just I have got the bitter gourd. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wash this bitter gourd and I'm going to cook a simple recipe. It's called thoret. That means when we make the liquid dish, it's called curry, and the other one is thoret. Okay, so I'm going to use 2 bitter gourd and I'm going to add more onions. So this is our own garden grown onions, 3 small onions, and I'm using 2 small red onions. That's the one we have bought from the shop. Okay, I'm going to use 2 green chilies. So I'm going to wash and slice everything. Okay, so I'm going to remove the skin of the onion. Actually, if you remove this one, you will the tears comes into eyes. That's what one of the chefs said, you're not supposed to remove that, but I always remove it. That's our habit. So next one I will try how it works. Yeah, bitter gourd. Okay, so usually we cut into like this. So let's see the seed. Is it ripen or not? Let's see. Okay. So we just remove that. This is not that ripen. This is not. I don't think it's ripened. That. Okay. This one I think yes. You see. So we can keep that for next year. This one, yes, I'm going to keep that seeds. But some of them is already broken. Okay, and what about this one? This one is as well. Not too bad, eh? So this is good, yeah. Okay. So You can do in two ways. Like this one, you can slice into small, like what I'm saying. Uh, if you want to, you can slice small like this, like okay. So then you have to slice it very small like this, okay. Or you can grate it, grater, like grating. I'll use this one because I already cut that one. Okay, then it will come very soft. I think I'm going to use the other way. Okay, so let me cut all that, then I will. Other way we use, like we do like this, then just cut like this. Okay, so you can use any of these three method. Okay, I have sliced all the bittergourd, so I'm going to slice this onions. That's like a small way, like this. Like in a small way. Okay, just slice that. All right, so just slice like this. My husband was ironing the clothes upstairs. Then he told me that the bittergourds smell went up to upstairs. That's a very nice smell. I think this is very special because we have grown in our garden. I think that's the reason. Anyway, I am adding some coconut oil into the pan. I know in the pot, that's called a chini chatti. This is a special vessel we use for making thoran. Okay, and I have added 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. I have kept my gas flame into very sim, otherwise the oil can create a fire. It happened many times to me, so careful. Okay, so another thing I wanted to say is don't leave things while you are cooking. Okay, and I have added some curry leaves. You can add more oil. That was the leftover coconut oil was in my bottle, so I have to get more coconut oil from the shed. So it was raining, so I didn't bother to go outside. So you can use any oil, but this is a like a traditional recipe, so I think it's coconut oil is better to better for this recipe. So I have added all the sliced bitter gourd, onions and green chili into it. Okay, then need to add the some other ingredients. So yeah, it's a smell very nice, and this bitter gourd has got lots of benefit. That's health benefits. It has got lots of iron contents, so I will add the benefits on the screen. Okay, says that it contains lots of iron and folate. It reduces blood sugar level. It gives more support for the immunity. It prevents cancer. It is good for the gut health, like people who have IBS or any other problems. It will reduce. So I have added some turmeric powder and red chili powder. Is 1 teaspoon each. Okay, then I am adding 1 cup of grated coconut. It's up to you how much you want the coconut. Okay, so I haven't added initial salt, so I'm adding 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm not going to add any water. You can see when I was grating this bitter gourd, there were lots of water coming out. I mean, got lots of juices. So I am not going to add any water. So the juice will ooze out when I'm cooking. Then it will cook by itself. So I'm not going to add any water. I have mixed very well. I'm going to close with the lid and wait until it cooks. Okay. So let me open the lid and have a look. Is it cooked or not? So in between you have to check because we haven't added much water. So when I stir it, it's cook well. So that's enough. Now I'm going to have my rice with this bitter gourd dish. Okay, and it was very tasty when I tried it, but make sure you don't let it burn. Okay, if it burn, then all the taste will damage. Bitter gourd curd is ready. You can make this bitter gourd without bitterness, but that won't be very helpful. It's not very healthy because the bitter, that's juice from the bitter gourd is gives lots of health benefits. It's contain lots of iron. The people who have iron deficiency or anemia, bitter gourd is very good. It has got lots of vitamin A. I will give you the screenshot of bitter gourd's benefits in the screen. You can see and you can search in the Google. So try to make this recipe. This is very precious for me because it has picked from my own garden, and I mean we have bought this house for 11 years. Since we bought the house, we were trying to grow this bitter gourd. This is our first time bitter gourd has grown in our garden. That's why we are very proud and very happy. And I don't want to remove the juice. So next time I will show you how to remove the bitterness from the the bitter gourd. Okay, but that won't be very helpful. I mean, you can use that juice for other like as a juice that to drink. So I will come back with another healthy recipes, and same time I'm just mixing my gardening and cooking together. So it will be finishing very soon because it's the autumn is coming very soon, and our summer gardening nearly finished. I don't like it. I will be very sad, but anyway, but it will be the hope. The summer is coming very soon. That is the hope, and preparing our soil, or planning what you need to plant. That is the looking forward things. So hope will push us the life forward, isn't it? Okay, so I will come back with another video. Bye bye and take care. I'm having my lunch with the bitter gourd dish, I mean bitter gourd thorin and the yogurt curry. Okay, so it was very tasty and it's a little bit bitter, but it was not that bad. Like you can't eat at all. Okay, so I hope you all like this video. So stay tuned. Bye bye and take care.